Proudly repping Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Mean Machine Steve Garcia. And if you would have told me when we left Singapore after UFC 275 that this fighter, at that point in time, 12-5, would vault to stardom and featherweight contention, I'm not sure I would have believed it. Look at him now.
He's one of the most surprising stories I've ever seen inside the UFC. Because not only is he winning, he wins in violent fashion. You want to talk about a cardio machine? You talk about Steve Garcia. Unbelievable striking, great boxing, great wrestling, pace and pressure. He can overwhelm almost anyone. Tonight he'll have to do that again if he wants to win this fight.
All right, so here he is, the California kid, former WEC featherweight champion, Urijah Faber. And sometimes with just the affable nature and the smile, you lose sight of the greatness. At one point in time, this man was 21-1, eventually took his rightful place in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Yeah, UFC Hall of Famer, a guy that came from wrestling, wasn't heralded. He wasn't a high-level wrestling guy, fought to become a champion. Did exactly that, won WEC gold, fought for the UFC championship, was part of some of the biggest rivalries the sport has ever seen, and it was all behind the fact that he could fight. Great wrestling, great grappling, tremendous submission skills, and unbelievable striking for a shorter guy. Let's see if Faber can get the job done tonight. And
mercifully, his Hall of Fame speech has finally just ended. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Mean Machine Garcia! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee.
Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Right hook to the head blocked. Faber gets clipped there, but you know he's a hard man to hit cleanly, DC, and it appeared as though that strike rolled right off. Takedown defense holds up. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas.
There it is. This is what he does. Forces the miss on the feet and gets a beautiful takedown.
It's just the timing of those entries. It's like this guy has been wrestling his entire life. You miss, it makes you pay.
Faber's going for a choke here.
Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And he's back up. Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Ooh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit. Big right hand.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, good block there.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Man, no tell, no telegraph, and again, another takedown.
That was beautiful. Another great setup to another takedown.
And he's back up. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Good shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Good. Good. Let's go to work.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. That's a big hook. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, that would hurt him bad.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. The great equalizer, MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless, timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Faber.
Big shots.
Faber's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right?
Here it is. Nicely done with that strike. You saw that one coming.
Into the mouth.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round.
Got to be very careful there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Faber.
Oh, he's got the arm triangle here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Seconds winding down in round 2. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Faber. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, another 5 minutes down, but not before he stunned his opponent yet again. This is really as good a striking performance as we have seen from him in his UFC career. Big round there from Faber.
Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready? Ready? Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so a little ways into this one now, DC. Still plenty of time with which to work, but one fighter is clearly pulling ahead, and that's the rest of it.
Yeah, he thought that he would be able to take him down. I understand that the fighter's well-rounded, but he goes, if I pressure, if I get him wrestling me, I am better. I am better in that one specific area. For a more balanced guy, he's got to defend takedowns and turn this fight into a fight, not a wrestling match.
Well, you take a look at the numbers bottom of your screen, and this uppercut has just been deadly here tonight. How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut. Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Faber's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Knee on belly.
Side control now, able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left knee, lift his opponent onto his side, and try to get the angle to finish the submission.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight. He's got the single collar tie.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Both guys appeared to land there. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Takedown attempts starting to pile up. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Right there. Exactly. Just like that. Just like that last one. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep with that footwork. That footwork is...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You okay? Good?
Let's go.
Fourth round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh, my gosh.
It's over. It's over. And that'll do it.
There it is. It's over.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Steam Mean Machine Garcia!
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was going into the fight. But tonight, he believed, man. He believed that he had the skill to get the job done, and he did exactly that. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.